Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At center, Gilbert Mirasol. Let's meet the star.
And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
Well, you aren't kidding.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Davis. Williams is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Durant, and it's Mirazon in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Olajuwon. Yao kicks to Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Williams against Thomas. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Katie, a screen on Thomas. Here's Williams. And he drops it in from the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Thomas finds Olajuwon. Over Davis. And it's Olajuwon missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
On the wing, Richmond. Covered by Cunningham. Thomas passes to Olajuwon. Second shot opportunity. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Mirazon. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Stan, for 4 seasons, you were the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, and we were just talking the other day. What a great sports city Detroit is.
Oh, I absolutely loved my time in Detroit. I've still got 2 kids who live in the area, and great sports fans. Hardworking people that really value hardworking teams, and if you are one, they will be behind you all the way.
First free throw is good. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And so he makes both from the line.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Estial. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 5 assists tonight.
And good luck creating effective coverage against a 7'6" guy. I'm not sure Yao notices the D inside.
Now here's Cunningham, still without a basket. Shoots from the high post. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Durant. Kevin Durant. 1 shot.
Free throw off from Durant. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
He gets that one.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Williams against Thomas. Outside, Olajuwon. And Davis sends it back. Fast break, here we go. Durant trying to break free. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And this game is tied up now.
The timing on that putback slam. When Davis doesn't get boxed out, he takes it personally.
It's Carter, high post. Durant's there. Carter sets the pick for Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Detroit basketball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Detroit has possession.
And that's just remarkable defense by Durant. Shooters definitely feel his presence when he's contesting like that. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Pistons shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Rockets trail. Here's Davis. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Davis has got 6 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Count that one. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Come on, show us the move. Let's hear it for our dancers.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Olajuwon. And it's Davis missing. The Pistons lead it. Here's Richmond. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Richmond's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
And here is Davis. Rebound, Detroit. Gauss got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thomas against Williams. Thomas kicks to Richmond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
And the first one drops. Houston making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And so Richmond nails both of them. Rockets trail by 5. Cunningham outside. Pass to Russell. Outside, Davis. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for Davis. So it's Detroit now. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Houston with a big group substitution here. Weber, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Dumars, he's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Morant in for Darren Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Dumars. Now Russell. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Kidd against Dumars. Garnett with the screen for Kidd. Top of the key, Garnett. Here's Marbury. Guarded by Morant, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Morant surveying the D. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Rockets trail by 3. Weber, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Morant. Weber inside. Nothing on the board.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Here's Marbury. Garnett with it inside and stolen by Russell. Morant right side. Outside to Weber. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Weber's got 5 now.
And while the arc isn't a focus of Weber's game, he is more than able to knock those down when given a chance.
Garnett with a screen on Morant. Here's Marbury. Guarded by Morant. It's tipped. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Weber. Detroit with the rebound. Now Kidd. Garnett has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Garnett with a screen on Morant.
Houston.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Detroit, Stefan Mulberry.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Houston with it. Morant, right side. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Here's Marbury. Outside Randolph. 1:32 left in the first quarter. That's to Marbury. 5 on the clock. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Johnson can't hit.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Garnett outside. Now Randolph, covered by Johnson. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got his second basket of the night.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Randolph can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Morant bats for 2. Garnett grabs the board. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Pistons. 4-point game. Pass to Kidd. Down low. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. A putback. And Garnett able to finish. Garnett's got his second bucket.
You have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that tip perfectly.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
The Pistons shooting really well, 54% from the floor. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Anthony Davis is out there with Durant. Then there's Darren Williams. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Mirazon in at the 5. Now here's Richmond. Fires for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Kidd. Williams gets the bucket.
Just staying nimble inside. Williams manages to get around the contact.
The Pistons trailing. Kidd passes to Carter. Here's Garnett. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now Kidd. Following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham, Kidd kicks to Richmond. Driving to the basket.
On a roll here tonight. Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
Outside Williams. Pass to Davis. Now Cunningham. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Kidd. Williams can't hit. Detroit leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Richmond. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Durant. Here's Williams. Houston moving it around. Davis kicks to Williams. Over Kidd. Another miss by Houston.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Pass to Garnett. Carter with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Davis looking for an opening. Williams with the ball. Durant down low. Carter on him, and they pick up 2.
Smart play there by Durant. Uses the pick and roll to break up the defense and create one for his team.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Different look here for Detroit. Olajuwon comes in for Garnett. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Kidd.
Isaiah Thomas.
Richmond dishes to Yao. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Olajuwon. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Outside Carter. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams kicks to Cunningham. Davis setting the pick for Cunningham. To the middle. And Davis throws it down.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Thomas passes to Olajuwon. Thomas a screen. Olajuwon against Davis. Here's Richmond. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guy.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Everybody get down. Let them hear you. It's time.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Houston.
Number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
And it's Williams with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 2. To the inside. And stolen by Yao. Here's Thomas. Cunningham with some nice D.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there. Right at the rim, but came up empty.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's KD. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Shot clock at 5. Williams from outside. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Thomas. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Davis finds Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Thomas passes to Yao. Pass to Richmond. Second chance shot, and the layup good by Yao. Yao's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Davis. Off target with his 3. Pistons leading by 4. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Here's Yao. Out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Here's Williams. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Williams. Cunningham outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Crosses over. That's good for Richmond on the assist by Thomas. Richmond's got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Davis kicks to KD. Davis with a screen on Carter. And Durant launches from deep. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Cousins. Durant in the corner. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. KD's got 9.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a different look here for the Pistons. Zach Randolph is checked in for Yao. Chris Middleton comes in for Vince Carter. Murray's checked in for Richmond. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Houston with a big group substitution here. Bosh is checked in for Anthony Davis. Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And it's John Morant in for Darren Williams. Middleton against Allen. And stolen by Cousins. Pushing it up. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Allen.
And how about Cousins' passing ability? For a big, he shares the wealth as well as anybody else.
Here's Olajuwon. Good on the 7-footer. Olajuwon's got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Bosh a screen on Rondo. And that one's good. Morant.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Outside, Olajuwon. Over Bosh. It's rebounded by Houston. It's Allen on the wing. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
3 points.
Now just a 2-point Piston lead.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Rondo passes to Olajuwon. Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. Clock at 4. Here's Randolph. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Randolph's got 6. Rockets trail by 4. Morant with it. He's got 8. Outside Dumars. Here's Allen. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Joe Dumars.
Now Rondo. Still yet to score. Pass to Randolph. Knocked away and stolen by Cousins. By himself and finished off by Morant.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Morant against Rondo. Here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Randolph can't hit. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Allen dishes to Morant. 1:25 left now here in the second. So they take the lead. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Only one thing on his mind when Cousins has the ball. In that position, he's going to finish.
Morant against Rondo. Pass to Murray. Right side, Randolph. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Randolph's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Morant against Rondo. Allen for the 3. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Morant against Rondo. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Randolph. Houston making some changes. Russell, he's checked in for Cousins. Weber comes in for Bosch. And it's Johnson in for Ray Allen. That one misses. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Garnett with the screen on Morant. Here's Marbury. Guarded by Morant. At the teardrop, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you've got to do a better job of defending Marbury when he's looking to score, because he's more than capable of converting through contact.
At the line for 1, Stefan Marbury.
Here's Morant. 10 points for him. From deep three-point land. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Mitch Richmond in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And Detroit has possession. The lead is 2. Thomas is out there with Richmond. Then there's Yao. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Carter in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. Hangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 9.
And a decent threat from the outside arc. I like it whenever Williams takes these with confidence.
Olajuwon the pass to Thomas. Yao with a screen on Williams. And it's Yao. That time the assist by Thomas. Thomas got his 9th assist in the game now.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Now here's Williams. To the middle. Over Thomas. Williams' shot is off.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Inside. Yao, good. And now a 3-point Piston lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to Williams. Pass to Mirazan. Cunningham against Richmond. Cunningham inside. The layup missed. Detroit leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Loads it up for Davis. Richmond with the steal. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 10.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Outside Durant. Count the basket and the foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The Rockets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Free throw drops for KD. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Pistons passing it around. Richmond kicks to Olajuwon. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Richmond against Cunningham. Down low, got a piece of it. Here's Davis. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Detroit got the ball.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Yao, the pass to Richmond. Williams comes with the double team. Carter looking around. Shoots the three. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Richmond. Takes the three. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Outside Williams. Now here is Davis. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Davis kicks to Cunningham. Stolen by Carter. Durant down low. Defended by Carter. And it's Durant missing. Pistons leading by 6. Right side Thomas. Pass to Yao. Now here is Carter. Picked by Yao. From 20 feet out. And it's Carter missing. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Davis doing his thing inside.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Olajuwon kicks to Richmond. Kick by Yao. Hit the shot. Detroit, no good that time either. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Durant. Oh, Durant, what concentration.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
And JB Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look here for Detroit. Casale's checked in for Richmond, and it's Rondo in for Isaiah Thomas. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Houston. Allen comes in for Williams. Rondo against Cunningham. Rondo with a screen for Carter. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way and you're interested.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Detroit making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Chris Bosh is checked in for Davis. Here's Cousins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
Detroit's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Rondo passes to Carter. Olajuwon, left side. The shot's good. Olajuwon's got 9 points. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Outside, KD. Bosh, a screen on Carter. Here's KD. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
The Rockets have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Carter for 3, and Durant sends it back. Pass to Cousins. Now Cunningham. Outside Durant for the lead. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
10 to set. First personal foul.
For the Pistons, Randolph's checked in for Elijah. Chris Milton comes in for Carter. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Cassell. Houston also making some changes. Dumars comes in for Allen, and it's Morant in for Cunningham. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now Middleton, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's Randolph. Nails it with a hand in his face. Randolph's got 11. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Morant against Rondo. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Rajon Rondo.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Both teams will make substitutions. For Detroit, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Pass to Garnett. To the inside. Here's Randolph. That misses off the backboard. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis is unstoppable inside.
And this is all you can do if you're the D. Davis is an elite talent who converts those tough shots.
Pass to Randolph. Rockets with the rebound. Murazan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant with it. Back to Cunningham. No good with the triple. Pistons trailed by 3. Right wing. Outside Kidd. Pass to Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Marbury with the drive. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. Marbury's got his second basket of the night. The Rockets shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Outside Durant, there's the 3. Durant, money from deep.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot.
Marbury passes to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside, Davis. Here's Murazan. He's covered by Randolph. Murazan gets the bucket. Murazan's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
It's Garnett on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And just a great all-around scorer. Garnett has the defense a little anxious there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Yow's checked back in. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Houston. The lead is 2. Outside, KD. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Yao. Kidd against Dumars. Pick by Yao. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. They double team Yao. Middleton on the wing. Over Durant. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Yao. Middleton's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. And here's Cunningham. Hasn't made one yet. The powerful flush by Durant.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display. Stretching it out to throw that one down.
Steps back. Here's Marbury. Nice D from Russell. Here's KD. From deep three-point territory. Good! Durant from way past the arc. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Cunningham. Durant is out there with Davis. Then it's Williams. And it's Mirazon into the center. Now Richmond following Durant's three-point attempt. Richmond no good. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Davis. There's the try. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Davis. Anthony Davis. One shot.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Here's Richmond. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now here's Davis. Pass to KD. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cunningham against Thomas. To the paint. Here's Yao. Oh, that's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Carter, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, number 22, Vince Carter.
Here's Richmond. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Richmond's got 4 this quarter.
He is extremely offensive-minded here tonight. Richmond with the skill set to score on all 3 levels.
Now here's Cunningham. Durant. That one good for 2. That's 29 points for Kevin Durant.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Richmond kicks to Carter. Back to Richmond. And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 6. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Thomas against Williams. Up top, Olajuwon. Back to Thomas. The Pistons working the ball around now. Vince Carter on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Olajuwon outside. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now, Richmond, after the missed 3 from Deron Williams. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Williams. Outside Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Hunter on the wing from deep. Muresan the rebound. Muresan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Richmond against Cunningham. Williams for 3. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Carter finds Thomas. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Now here's Williams. Here's Davis. Rebound by Yao Ming. Pistons trail by 4. It's Thomas high post. Working on Williams. Pass to Richmond. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Cunningham kicks to Williams. Outside, KD. From 17 feet out. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Richmond. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. to the middle. Here's Mirazon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Mirazon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Yao. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Cunningham outside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 10-point Houston lead.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Pass to Carter. Back to Richmond. Yao with a screen on Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is where the size of Ming is just too much. I have to foul him when he's that close.
And that one falls for Yao.
At the line for Detroit, Yao Ming taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
KD a screen. From outside the arc. Rebound by Yao.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 7. Left side Williams. Pass to Mirazon. Davis inside. He's against Elijah.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
Free throw good, Davis.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
Vince Carter hits them both. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to KD. There's a good screen to the inside and stolen by Yao. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
And that one falls for Yao. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Durant against Carter. Pass to Mirazon. And stolen by Yao. 3-on-3. Here's Thomas. Rockets with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Carter against KD. Davis inside. Over Thomas. Another miss by Houston. Pistons trail by 3. Richmond with it. And it's in there. Richmond's got 25 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now here's Durant. Inside, here's Mirazon. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Houston leading by 3. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Outside Thomas. Over Williams. Thomas, no luck.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert to finish.
They get it back. The Pistons have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. The quick crossover, what a move. Richmond's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Jason Kidd's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Russell, he's checked in for the Rockets. Williams finds Davis. Davis setting the pick for Durant. Durant driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got 35.
So when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Kidd passes to Carter. Here's Richmond. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Cunningham. Pocket 6. Wide open. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now here's Olajuwon. Over Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
15 foul. At the line for one, Hakeem Olajuwon.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Outside, KD. Russell sets a screen for KD to the inside. Rebound by the Pistons. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
That's to Olajuwon. Back to Kidd. And here's Richmond. Covered by Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Durant. And the Rockets lead by 8. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Out. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Houston with it. Durant in the corner, down low. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Good D by Olajuwon. And the Pistons with possession. Trailing here by 8. Offensive rebound. Cunningham against Richmond. Pass to Davis.
Pistons foul. Mitch Richmond. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Rockets.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And stolen by Russell. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. We're